Okay, we're back now. I think that our technical issues are behind us. Just want to open up the stream quickly and see uh, if everyone else agrees. If you can hear me, let me know here. Let me just quickly type a message here. Let me know here in the chat. If the audio is fine, because it was fine in my test. Yeah, I can hear you. Same goes to the fan noises. I can hear you. Same goes. Okay. Yeah, I had a filter. Let me just see if I can update the filter live so that it will take away the fan noises, because that's the PC and it has to kick in once the. Okay, let's just try this quickly. Remove this. Good now. Okay, that's perfect. Get your name right. Even my name, African. So it takes a while, but because I understand what it's like. So now, banding, but it's banding. How strong is it not better now? Now your mic. Oh damn. The noise gate is on default. Gate is default. I didn't. Okay. I yes. Okay. Then is the mic okay? The mic is better now, but the problem is that the mic is the fans are back. So I'm gonna try something quickly. Is anything improved now? Okay, I've moved the sliders back. Hopefully it. sweet spot. Okay. Let's just see what we can do here. 110. Two. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Also, like, I'm going off my earphones, which it's a bit delayed. Okay. Yeah, I can also hear it on the speaker. It's not something I'm an expert on, like to try and adjust these things, because I've been watching just tutorials on YouTube as well, on OBS settings and things like that. So like it might take me like 30 minutes to just figure out. But what I want to know is if it's unbearable that I need to stop the stream, or do I need to, like, is it manageable? It's also bad weather, like in the game right now it's raining, so it could be that we're hearing some rain. It could be that we're hearing some rain, but it's actually what the feedback is like. I mean, the fan, it's not the fan noise, it's a little bit more mixed with the rain. Okay, so I need to figure out what I'm trying to do here. Thanks. That sounds good. That sounds good. At least if it's manageable, we can continue with the stream. I mean, you try your best to try and handle these issues with grace and not panic, because, like, I'm live. Like,
the ravens.
You want
They've
to
gone.
panic. Your body wants to panic.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
Okay.
But where? Some are still there.
Raven's helping.
No, he's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet.
Where have they gone?
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
Okay.
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Okay. So what we're looking at are these lights.
She
So
remembered
we've
Dillian's
been
words.
through. It's fine that
She
they,
remembered
a
her
few get
promise.
removed, because we need
She resolved to fight on
to reduce them.
and kill that which had become a part of her.
We need to reduce them so that we can get to first solve, because it's quite a few, and like, so like my brain is telling me now, what if there's someone listening who doesn't know what's going on in this game, how we got here, and I'm trying to just skip all this context and just tell them that we need to reduce these things. Why do we need to reduce these things, and so forth. Okay, so we are going after the god of illusion, Valraven. They call him Valraven, and he sets all these traps. Okay, like he'll set all these traps so that you can't find him. Like, for example, let's just use this another one. So if you go through something like this, you'll find that on the other side, like, it is different. once you walk through that gate, you find another reality within that gate, in the same place that you were. You see, like things like this were not there. This wasn't there before we walked into that gate. Okay, so let's see something here. See how there's no bridge now. Let's see if there's a bridge in between. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a bridge here. We walk through this one. So we need to lower that bridge over there, so that we can have move freely. But these are a bit tricky sometimes to figure out, and I've seen people online that play this game, like in fact on YouTube, that play this game, and they all have like I hope the audio is good. Like I hope we can still keep up the interaction, and that the audio is not too discouraging in terms of watching the stream and following along. But what I wanted to say is that I've seen people online. That play this game, and they'll be doing these puzzles here. And then what will happen is that you'll see like a frame skip, which is not actually a frame skip. It's just them doing a lot of editing to edit out all these times and all these places, or all these actions where they were trying to figure out what's going on. So they'll just cut it out, and then you have that shortened version. But with live play like we are doing now, we don't have the comfort of being able to just edit out all these things that we are still figuring out or something. But yeah, hopefully I'll figure it out quite quickly without getting too stuck. And the thing is, though, I've got so much on my mind as well. Like I'm worried about the audio. I'm worried about the stream and things like that. That I'm not focused on trying to solve these puzzles. Let me just get feedback here as well. Turn this on quickly. I just want to be able to see the chat as well. Sorry if I missed any messages. I had to log off my phone because of the testing that I was doing. But yeah, the game. Yes, exactly. Like I can't wait for the sequel. We were promised it, I think January of 2020 or early 2020. If you go back to 2021. You go back to 2020, you will see that we were actually promised a sequel early in 2020. And the lore, like he's saying, it is quite interesting. So let's just see here. The bridge doesn't come together. That's what I hope we'll get the sequel, and I hope like they build on all the good things that they started in the first one within the sequel. I hope that they build. If you one thing you also don't know is I'm still getting used to Discord. Like I actually on Discord I actually installed it only yesterday on my phone. So I know it's a poor excuse to say I don't know how Discord works yet, but that is actually what's going on. That's why you don't see me putting something on there. It's because I haven't quite figured out how to actually take full advantage of that. Okay, so you can see the group we're in. I can see you streaming. Cool. Yes, I know that people can do that on Discord and show each other when they're streaming, or you can alert people to your streams. So yeah, I mean, I haven't quite figured out, but I do figure things out quickly. Like I recently did start streaming, so I am still figuring out a few things. But yeah, that's cool. If you can, yeah, just mention that I'm streaming right now. They can come through and then just give feedback on what. I would appreciate, because I mean, the guys yesterday, especially you as well, you came through and then just gave me some tips on the things that I could improve, and I constantly am trying to improve. If you notice some of my streams from before, okay, I can't go through here now. Yeah, I'm just kind of lost now. If yeah, I really kind of need to figure this out, and my mind is not set for it. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I mean, these are the best times to but this is the time that you put in on stream in order to just okay. Yeah.
The song. Belraven's song.
So I think we have to go through that first loop, and then we'll go to the other one. But
It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
there's two, yes.
Listen, focus, listen.
Okay.
It's
You know what I was missing? I was missing this bridge here, okay? You go through
This
here.
reminds her of some the forest.
Okay, we've been here.
forest.
Yeah.
Forest in the wild.
We won't be able to go through this gate because it's locked from the inside. So once I'm inside, I'll need to
She wanted to fight her own darkness.
I'll need
She thought she
to
could
unlock
beat
that
her
gate
own
once I'm able to get inside. But
Don't-
this also I couldn't get to this bridge.
It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druce helped her.
Yeah. Okay, the bridge is lowered now. I think once I go through here,
She wanted to marry Dillian.
yes, I'll be able to go back here.
But she thought,
Okay.
her curse would affect him.
This has changed now, and then I can go through here, and then I can go
She thought
to
she'd
go
bring the
open
darkness to
this
him
thing
too.
here.
She nearly died.
She put
This
the curse
gate.
in her table.
Okay.
Druce helped her.
Open this gate, we go out, and then we go back to that bridge, to that other gate. So I think this is quite unique. The puzzles in this game are not very common. I don't know if I've seen puzzles like this where you look at that, it's something else. There's that door, that opening is not there. Now it's gone. Okay, so we're gonna go and then do that. But yeah, the guys I've met on Discord have been very supportful so far. And I was saying that on Twitter even yesterday, on the Twitter group, the guys, like, I'm very glad that I met them because the vibe is so positive, and I just hope it doesn't change. And you're almost afraid to compliment people or compliment the group because you don't want to jinx it, you know. We've all been there where you're like, wow, where I'm so glad that I met these people. They're so cool. And then like
The rains.
it,
They're gone.
sometimes they're gone. Yeah. So let's see how many are left now. Some are still there. Some are gone.
Looking back, she was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all.
Let me just
And
put on
okay.
Twitter as well.
The smallest hints of shape, sound,
Uh,
or thought grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
I had a few technical issues. A few technical issues with the stream, but I managed to fix it quickly. Come true and come through. Chat. Slash. Okay. Why am I? Yeah. Okay, so what did we just do? We've just come down from here and we've limited those things. We've removed a few by walking through that. So now, where are we going here? Okay, this is the wrong way, obviously. So what we need to do now is line up, because we've reduced them to how many? 1 to 3, I see. Now that we've reduced them to those 3, I think we just need to stand somewhere where we can line them up, and then those will be done. And then let me just see. I stand here. See, those are the 3. Those are, I think, the first 3 that I need to line up. So once those are lined up, I'll go up onto the... Will I be able to go up here? No. I'll go up onto the second gate. Okay. Go up into the second gate, and then I'll be able to view the other... I don't know what these things are called. Just slip my mind. Can't hear. Okay, can't hear. Let me just see also. Perfect. That's fine. Games are. Okay. Probably need to invest in a better microphone. Close. I've tried to adjust the gain and increase the gain, but let me know if that hasn't changed, if that has affected. See now, I'm going to lose my train of thought where I was here. But I've tried to adjust it, the gain. Let me know if that has had any you can increase the signals. No, yes. Okay, I'll need to figure that out too. Okay, but this is where we were like, this is what we were trying to do. And now we need to stand somewhere where these will line up. And they were lining up there. Okay, we've done it.
The gate is open.
Okay, let's see. Let's go see if the gate is actually open. Okay, it's in much better. It's good now. Perfect. Okay. That sounds good.
Yet, or gnawed her,
Okay, so
biding its time.
We need to get back there. How do we get back there? We came through
It's
here.
trying to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Okay, yes, we can go through here and go back to the gate. The puzzles in this game are are very unique. Don't think there's a similar game. Maybe I haven't played. Haven't played Uncharted because I haven't owned a PlayStation. I don't know if the puzzles are similar to this, but the way that these work with the illusions and stuff. Okay. Okay, we made it through. We made it through that gate. I thought we were gonna get stuck there. Okay. This is Val Raven's lair. We've made it through to his lair, which is good. Okay. Now we need to go through here, I think. Okay, let me just try and open. Okay.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep.
Okay.
I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both send darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay. So we must overcome this guy here, and pretty sure we do it by starting here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. See, that's not there, and now that's there. Okay. One illusion evaded. Okay. Now I think after we've gone through there, we go down.
Speak to me, Drew.
We go.
Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called
We go down.
Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release.
Yeah, guys. So.
Put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Ruth was born.
So Ruth was actually thrown into the flames as
Man
well.
that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again,
See.
I, Ruth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Okay. So this looks like a bird's nest right on top here. And Val Raven, you'll see like he's almost like a raven or something. So we have reached his lair. It's like his character is derived from that. Is inspired by ravens or something. Let's focus. There we go.
Rook, the gate is open.
Okay.
Open.
Gate is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Just making sure my camera is centered properly.
You too.
Yep.
Where are we? I remember.
Did you play this game, Nintos? Nitonos.
It didn't
Nitonos.
end
Yeah.
well in the wilds.
I need to hear your name as well. Like I'll tune into your stream and then I'll ask you to just
The darkness.
say your name for me because
And once relief settles in,
and
strike solid nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom,
let's listen to this.
drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within
I will get it right. I will get it right. Don't worry.
Focus.
I do feel bad.
Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds.
This
You
is the
trapped
guy.
me there. Ignore the pain.
Ah, damn it. So I blocked.
You won.
Okay, got it. Whenever that thing flashes, that means you have that ability available to slow down time.
Close. Where's he going?
Ah, damn it.
He can read you. Defend yourself. Nobody cares.
Damn it. Ah! Where did he go?
He's hurt. There's blood.
Ah, damn it, he's getting me now, he's getting me. Okay, I'm down now. Let me see if is that the end. No, thank God I'm in. Okay. Okay. And he just vanishes like right when you're about to strike. Ah! Those things are hard to avoid though. Those they come for you. Oh, damn it. Okay.
It's nearly over. Finish it. You can do this. Focus.
Focus now.
Oh, damn it. See now? He's in that mode. Damn it. See, he's not affected by the slowing of time now. Let's go. Oh, damn it. Yep. So it's the mirror that helps her with the slowing down of time. So she builds the focus on the mirror, and then, yeah, luckily I dodged. Because those are so hard to dodge. Those boomerangs that he throws, like those, when he throws his weapons, like boomerangs. You see, got me this time. Got him. Okay,
Never beat you in the wilds, did I?
we got him. Neat owners.
But not this time.
Neat owners. No, when I hear it on your stream, I'll absolutely get it and I'll practice it so I don't get it wrong. Where in the world are you based? Like, where in the world are you? I'm in Cape Town in South Africa.
One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
Okay. No, thank you for stopping by though. I know you're at work, you told me. And I
Victory,
absolutely
bringing her closer
appreciate
to
it.
defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Finland. Oh, I'm in Cape Town. I'm in Cape Town in South Africa. South Africa, right at the bottom of Africa there, yeah. Finland, I'd love to go to Finland. I know there's many rock bands. Like, what are some of the rock bands from Finland that I love? Is Nightwish. I don't know if you know Nightwish. Don't know if they're not from Finland or something, but they are absolute spectacle, like the music they make and stuff. So now what I've done, I've defeated that guy.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the
Yes,
sea.
you see,
They said
I
his
do know
spirit
something.
carried the bones
And they sing in English, right? And then when they speak, though, you can understand it's another language, but they sing like it's their native language. Man, they're very talented, those guys. I think they I think they changed lead singers. They changed their roster of artists every now and then they'll be like, they'll still maintain that opera meets rock meets something else. I don't know. Sound. You know them, right? Do you listen to them? Okay, so now I have to just go back. I think I have to go back to that those gates I was in part 1 that we talked about in part 1. Those gates, yeah, I think we have to go back, but am I not gonna get lost on my way? So let me just get oriented. Okay, so that's where we went through now, and I think that's where we came out of, and then we're supposed to go somewhere that way. Okay, now let's just quickly figure this out so we don't get lost. Okay. So we went through there, and yeah. Have you been to one of their concerts? That's what I would love to do. I don't think they will ever come to South Africa though. Like, I don't think they think that there's enough fans in South Africa to come through. But there are fans. Like usually, the fans that they have also, like even worldwide, they're not like these pop culture artists or this pop. Even though they're quite good, but they have fans. Like they have fans all over the world. You won't see them on Billboard or anything like that. Okay, I think I'm talking and I'm not good at talking and gaming, but I'll get better. Let me just see. I just need to go back now, but now I'm a little bit disoriented. Okay, but and then she doesn't run very fast. Senua doesn't run very fast when she runs. I thought there was an opening here. When she walks, she doesn't run very fast. Okay, let's just find where we need to go and then just go there. We're gonna figure it out. Like if we walk along the walls, here there'll be something. Like here there's nothing. Yeah, let's keep going. Here there's nothing still. Okay, let's see here. There's something here, but I think it's just another one of those story points that we have to just discover, and then we'll hear. Yeah, that must have been awesome though. Because
they tell
I've watched
how
them.
the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, gathered them in his mind and learned them. Then he fell from the tree.
We've unlocked that story, but I didn't stick around to listen. So I'm saying that must have been awesome to like attend those concerts, because I've seen them on YouTube. I've seen how crazy big and entertaining they can get. So I think I want to go through there, but I have no way to get there from this side. And when I was there, it didn't seem like it was open. It didn't seem like it was open from this side as well too. go through. Let me see. You see, that's still not open, and I can't fall down here. Okay, so now what I need to then do, I think, is to go somewhere where I can walk on this path. Yep, there we go. And then I'll walk through here. Let's see if that doesn't take us to where we want to go. Okay, something's happening, and yeah. Okay, doesn't look like it's there's a way to get out of here from this side. There's a way to come in here, but not to get out. And there's no map in this game that you can look and view. You have to just figure it out. What else? Like, what other bands do you like that I might know of? Like, what music do you listen to? Do you play any instruments or anything like that, or are you just a streamer and yeah, like just go to work, enjoy the online presence? No, any other hobbies that you might have, like? That may include maybe playing an instrument or something. So we just want to figure out which way to get out of here, because even here there's no way out. Okay, I think maybe we need to go back inside there and maybe take another exit, because all of these seem to not take us out of here. I think you're the same as me. You're the same as me. I do play a little bit of guitar. I did play in a band once, but not anymore now. It's too much work. Like, you're too busy. Adulting, they call it. I don't know if you use the same word, but like being an adult is like okay, if we go through that way, we're not gonna get some. You get responsibilities, and then you get okay, that's very interesting. Like, that's a very interesting list of games that you need. I'm definitely looking forward to checking out your streams then and seeing those games. I like games with lore, like you were mentioning earlier, like Shadow of Mordor has like that lore from Lord of the Rings. Built into it, so
the trees, the mountains, caves.
I don't want us to miss the story though, like, because that's all part of the lore, like I said, that I like in these games. When you hear how the stories come together, like, okay, I think we're getting to where we want to go. And yeah, we're going to see Hela.
I wonder.
Okay.
Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother?
Okay. Let's see.
Senua, you
have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
So that was Senua's mother.
Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
So there were two options right there, two roads that we could take, and I just took the one on the left. Maybe they both lead to the same thing, but so far we're still going. We're not lost. So I like games with a lot of story behind them, like
The mark of Valravan and the mark of Circe.
yes.
You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Okay, so now we can cross the bridge. We've been through both gates. We've got the mark of Soot and the mark of Valravan, which is very interesting. I hope like one
The
day.
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness, bitter cold.
I think I've read that
fiery
already.
hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born.
It's so dark, it's dark, the dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
So my band name was Sum of Five, like as in Psalm, and then Sum of Numbers, and then Sum of Five. So Sum of Five people. We had typical cover band. We played covers and we had some original songs and stuff. When I was younger,
Truth?
that's where I started listening to bands like Nightwish and stuff.
There is no one
Okay,
here
let's
but
hear this.
me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
That's Dillian. I love her. So that's what has been done to him.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams?
Psalm, it's a psalm, like addition, subtraction, and then you say sum, like a numbers put together is a sum.
Away.
So Sum of Five.
They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death will keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoiled by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched
Let's
you.
just see.
Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
So she's on a quest to try and bring back Dillian, her lover. I don't remember the details fully of the story of how she expects to restore him to life. But that's what her journey is. It's inspired by love. And then she's actually
The gods made you a warrior, Robinson. It's your calling.
a doctor would diagnose her with psychosis. And some of these things that she's going through might seem like evidence of someone with mental health challenges, like, because in the game, like the way they portray the enemies appear out of thin air,
The only one
and then
who
they
makes any sense.
some of them are shadows, like that you can't strike. So almost like it's all in her mind, everything that's going on now. Almost like her mind is creating it, like her imagination. I'm not supposed to be defeated by enemies this basic. These guys are good. The ones with the shields, they take it. The only thing that helps is that ability with the mirror, the focus that she has with the mirror. That helps. Did you ever play in a band, or did you just play by yourself when you play the electric guitar?
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
What was that now? No! This guy.
Get up quick. Come this far, she needs to keep going.
Damn. Should have done that.
Finish this.
Damn it.
Finish this. End it now. Keep running.
So in this game there's like no life meter, no nothing on the screen. It's completely like very blank and immersive. I think that's quite a good thing, because in the end also you don't need those things, like the way the game operates.
He's stronger than you.
If your health is going, you can pick it up. That happens. Yeah. Let's finish it.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it.
Yep, we finished. Okay, now we must figure out a way to... Yeah, something's happening here. To get past this area here. Where do you work, Nitonos? Where do you work? What do you do? And are you looking forward to the weekend? Okay, now let's just figure out how are we gonna get out of here? How are we going to... Because one of those doors is supposed to open, isn't it? It's supposed to be able to go walk through one of these doors. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we need to find those symbols.
Is the secret.
Let's
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its...
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain, and is challenged by the giantess.
Yeah, that I remember that part because I struggled with it so much in the first walkthrough that I did. Because like I said earlier, it's not the first time I played this game.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell,
no, that was one of the most difficult
she will ask
things
your
to
name.
figure out how to.
She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
So we have our X somewhere. But where? There we go. Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. Like I work as an accountant. Like when I'm not doing this, I'm on a break now, but I'm like in finance and things like this. So it is quite strange that yeah, people have been taken aback when I tell them like, no, I work in finance, but then I play guitar, play computer games, and I build computers. Like people are like, you should have gone to IT, especially at work. You're like, you should have done IT and stuff. That not necessarily. Just because you have a hobby, it doesn't mean maybe that you would have worked to do it permanently. Okay, there's the final one. Okay, so it's the one shape, and then that one shape gives us many shapes, many of those. So you probably then, do you build computers as well? Do you know more about that since you're already in the electric industry? Maybe like you studied electrical engineering or something.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Yeah.
They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
So he just described Helena, and he says her face is menacing and grim. So he's building up the anticipation of the confrontation. I think this is actually where we encounter her for the first time. Yes, finance, accounting, like, I'm an accountant. That's what I do, like, 9 to 5.
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
What do you mean? I hope you can. I hope I can. Okay, I am an electrician by applied represent. Oh, okay. I didn't read that part. Yeah, that would be interesting, and that would be like
What are
I
you
feel
doing?
that's growing, especially
showing
now
me.
with working from home and
You're not
what
a
everyone's
warrior.
doing.
You're a
Okay,
disgrace.
let's hear this though, because
The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
finish.
Get up.
They're saying fight the darkness, but that's supposed to be
Get
Hela,
up.
the one we've been working
Get up
to.
and fight.
So we try to strike her, and our sword gets shattered.
Hell is reaching deep inside of her. Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
Okay.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that
It's
for you.
actually her speaking into a mirror.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
She didn't. She just uses to cauterize her wound, I think. Yeah.
And you give everything and face that which torments you.
I hope you get in as well. Like that sounds like something, especially when you say you want it that bad. Sounds like something that you're passionate about.
Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Is that Dillian speaking?
It's a trick, don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead. Who are you?
You still believe in yourself?
It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards them. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. It's in your mind. It's real. Go towards it.
Sure. Can you imagine trying to survive with so many voices like that? Yeah, and I think it's an actual condition from what I've looked at on the internet that people can have this condition where you have all these voices that sometimes make it impossible to function and tell you things or something. I don't know. But
There it
yeah,
is. It's Dilly. He's gone and you were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father, Zinbal, made sure of that.
yeah. So
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
okay. Let's see what is this side. But yeah, so she was like she stayed indoors. Is that her mother again? Okay.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay, so the whole ocean is your home. Is that what you're saying? What is that supposed to mean? I think that's one of those metaphors that the whole ocean is your home. It doesn't ask you to swim against it. It's like don't swim against the tide. What does that don't swim against the tide mean? If, yeah.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. That's the truth.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there. Comes to you.
Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whoever holds it.
So, yeah, according to the law of the game,
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel, lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
there's nothing to see there. But apparently Senua learns to fight with the sword by watching Dylan practicing. Because she was homebound and her father was abusive, didn't let her go anywhere. She couldn't learn or train, but she learned by just watching this guy playing with swords or practice. Yeah, I mean, so maybe when you're done with you go to the web design school, you can come and do overlays, like do Twitch overlays for us here, your friends on Twitch. Because I don't know how to do. Like if I need something, I'll just watch a tutorial on YouTube. And then that takes time as well to figure out, and then you get all these technical issues that come up. I think we've gone up over here already. Yeah. We've been this way. Okay. So we need to go the other way instead of coming up here, because we're going to come here later. And then come here a little bit later. Need to go through. Is it this side or that side? Because that side looks like there's no way to go. So it's possible that we have to go through this side. Nope, there's no way here. But I think I'm pretty sure we have to go further. Okay, there's an opening here. So tell me, like, what are you in Finland? Like, tell me, because I would like to travel sometime when I'm in a position to go visit places in the world. Like, what do people like to see in Finland? Because I know that here in Cape Town, especially like when I go hiking on Table Mountain, I don't know if you've heard of Table Mountain.
Watching from far, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. Where are you going? Where is she going?
Okay, I think this is a flashback now into her past or some.
Fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world
I
of
think,
bliss?
yeah.
If only she could do the same.
That's something.
See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Okay, where are we going? We've gone to the 3 now, we kind of stopped. Oh, that sounds interesting though, beautiful girls. Yeah,
What's your name?
When here in Cape Town, we do get a lot of people. The other day I saw people from Argentina that were hiking up Table Mountain, so that's what you can do when you're here.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Geno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
Then
No
she
one.
talks about how she learned to fight.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials.
Yeah, that's how she met Dillian.
Come on. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
And then we're back here.
It only takes an instant.
Yeah, that was.
Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Okay. She's still trying to return, like to get to. But no, that sounds quite interesting, like nature and stuff. I also like nature.
You want to believe it.
The area where I grew up.
You're alone in these mountains. Is that really it? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign. Tree. What's he trying to tell you?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden. His enemies...
Yeah, we're going to go into the tree, I think. Yeah, we're going somewhere in the tree where we need to retrieve.
So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister...
Retrieve another sword, because that sword is broken. And this one's supposed to be more powerful than the other one. Have you been to any other countries besides Finland? Like, have you been outside of Finland? What has your experience been in those other countries?
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard.
Okay.
The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shards.
Go to the shards. Yeah, the guys are telling us, the voices
The metal runes
are telling us to go to the shards now.
The metal. The runes. You need that sword.
I've been to Netherlands, Ireland, Scotland. You've been all over. I don't know why I asked that question, because I have not been anywhere. I've got a passport, and I have actually worked for the company in the US while I'm here. Like, I was supposed to travel there this year, but because of COVID and the restrictions. Hello, BXPAN. Nice of you to join us. So what was I saying? Like, I was supposed to actually travel to...
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Okay, this is the first shard. that we've been to, and then we're gonna get our trial that we have to answer, because we're trying to assemble that sword.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
creepy.
Okay,
It
it's
feels
in this place. More puzzles. So I've not been anywhere like outside of the country as of South Africa,
the light. Go towards
but
it.
I was going
He's
to
disappearing.
go
Follow him.
like recently,
Where's it gone? Keep going.
and I am currently working for an overseas-based company. That's why like I have
Like your
different
warrior
working
trials.
hours, and I have so much time now because we kind of want to break.
Stench of rock.
But I didn't actually get to travel. Hopefully soon I'll be able to go out
Do you smell it?
and travel and see the world. But I haven't actually been. I've been over South Africa itself, like the country,
It was one spring day when she went to the
but
river to dig out the
not.
other. But the water. She could taste the rot,
So there's another
but no one else could.
illusion here happening.
She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix
Let's
it.
fix the broken bridge.
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears. You have to get in.
Okay, these voices are pressurizing us now. Like, calm down, we're gonna figure this out. Doesn't help. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that opens up. Okay, let's go through. Let's see, what is this? Okay, another one. Okay, let's just read this as well. Hear this.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls.
Okay.
I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead.
Okay, so now we have a we have a bridge
Because there will be
and
death
steps to get
in
up
that
there.
house.
You can see it. A line of the bridge.
And I think that from here now we can fix the bridge.
She did
There we
it.
go.
Fixed it.
Okay, let's get to the house then.
You succeeded.
So I would definitely like to travel. I would definitely love to travel overseas. Yeah, BX is it BXB, and you're new to the stream. We're talking about the game, and then just anything, any topic that you want to talk about, you can just shoot on the stream. But now we're talking about travel because Nitos has been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 countries if you include Finland, and that passport has lots of steps, which is like amazing, you know.
Come to
Who's
me.
calling us now?
Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to
Come
find
out.
him.
There was a Northman called Grettir, big, red-haired, immensely strong, but he was afraid of the dark.
Delius! They're coming for me!
Wait a few years before we can do what? I missed maybe. Oh my word, no. I think I have to run from that light here.
What should I do?
So we're looking for. Okay, that's the first one. We're looking for the second one. Yep. Oh my word.
Where's Dillian? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. You have to find him.
There's Dylan.
Where are they? It looks the same.
Where are you?
Right. Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look. Find one more. One dance.
Where is Dylan?
I can't find you.
Dylan. So we just have to find one more symbol. But where is Dylan? Dylan's supposed to be lighting the way to the symbols here. But we can't see him. Nope, that's fine. Dylan, where are you? Like, where is Dylan?
You killed him. You killed it.
Oh, damn, the light got to us. We still have to wait a few years before we can do that. Like, what are you talking about there? Because I'm not following. Why do we have to wait for? Okay, so not that way.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Someone move away. Feel it. You'll die. Feel it. You're dying. The burn. Right. You've got it. Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're less
No, what the hell? This area is complicated though, because you don't know what run you're running from. Oh yes, definitely. Like the pandemic threw a spanner in the works, like everyone's plans for 2020.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Someone move away.
You see, I just feel like, oh my word.
You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian.
They're coming.
No, I didn't mean to go anywhere. Okay, there's Dylan.
This is what death feels like.
There's Dylan. I hope he's not leading us to. Oh damn it, I don't know where to go. This levels can be a bit frustrating. Because, yeah, I don't know where to go.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Someone move away. You'll die.
I found this one before.
The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are. The rooms. You can get through.
So where else? So, okay.
Dillian!
Okay, Dillian is there.
You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian. Where are we?
So we need one more though. And the creature's here. Oh my word.
This is what death feels like.
We need one more. There we go. There's the last one. Okay. Now we need to find the gate. Got it. So where's the gate now? Yeah, we lost again. See, we lost again. Just need to find the gate, somebody. Oh my lord.
They want to kill me!
Where is the entrance? So we've unlocked everything now. We just need to find the entrance. But the thing is, with these things, you get lost completely. Where is the gate? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's a bit scary though. But yeah, this is the creepy. These are the creepy parts now. They're coming in. There's gonna be more of them. It's gonna be quite scary. And I think it gets worse. There's one that like makes it quite worse.
Shadow. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people.
Who's that now? I think
Good
that
people,
that is Dillian.
They're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Yeah, so Dillian is one of the people that supports her, and is like he's saying now he wants people to see who she really is. Like she has very few people that support her. Like her mother died, also is one person that like loved her and supported her, but she died early. And her father was abusive, like she was with her mother.
There's more.
And then people also think that she's weird and stuff.
It's not going to be easy.
So is this the second one? Huh? Is this the... No, I think this is just...
Sigmund's sister
this is just
trades shapes with a
so there's a
sorceress,
second one.
and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son.
I hope I do the one that's the creepiest, with where you walk in that darkness last, but I don't know what order they fall in. By the way, if you want me to stop by those things that tell the
A king
story,
in the north forced the dwarves to make a
let me
sword
know
that would
and
never
I'll slow
fail
down.
and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Okay. We're going into this one. I hope it's not the scary one.
Where is she? It feels wrong.
Okay, which one is this?
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death.
So we go up here.
Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
It's too dark.
Okay, let's take the torch. Okay. What is that now? I should escape.
Lillian, I'm here. I'm here for the
Just want to
trials. Like when we first met, remember?
I just want to see the... Probably going in the wrong direction, yeah, but...
I'll find him.
Oh, and you can actually light these things up.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? These are the voices dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him?
Okay, yeah, we're going the wrong way, but...
Have you lost him? Where are you?
Let's just
Senua,
tell that's...
You remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tearby.
Okay.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
This is this way then we're supposed to go. Here's
I can hear him.
this is the one.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors.
So this
and
is
soon
supposed to be a man.
becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day
So
than other places are by
We
night.
take the left,
Fearless,
right,
she lands alone.
left,
There are many
right,
grave mounds, and all of them
right.
have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her
And then
father
right.
after
Okay.
passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. Keep going. Follow the voice. We're nearly there.
so we say left. We said is that the first left now?
Find the voice. Find him.
Because we said left and then right. Okay, yes. Because I know that you're not supposed to go where the light is already.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think and focus. Use your mind.
You said left then right. So I think it's this way though.
Clearly, you have
Maybe
to find
another
another
way.
way. There has to be another way. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
And then right.
Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen, Dillian. Where are you? Listen for his voice, Dillian. What is it? She can't say.
Okay, let's go right again.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
There's that way and the last way. I want to go this way. Okay. Can we go here?
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
What is that, Monkas?
What's in there? What is it? A secret room.
Can we go in the... Okay, what, did I miss anything while I was reading this? So we came that way.
There's no way. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's a way.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
I think we go right again. What does that mean, Moncas? Moncas, I think I'm missing something there. So, is this where we're supposed to go in?
Diane wants me to face my fears.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I don't have it. I don't know if I have any emotes actually.
I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Need a plugin for Chrome or Mozilla, Francaface and Beat. Okay,
see the
yeah,
darkness
I'll
in
do
your
that.
eyes,
Like,
Carl.
I met a boy.
that sounds like a
No.
good idea.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
So I'll just have to perhaps look it up on YouTube.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
You see what her father says?
No.
You will not defy the gods.
I'll set up those emotes today, like after perhaps later today. Where did she get a sword now?
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
Okay, so we finished that trial. Like, we didn't get too lost, like lost a lot, so which is quite good. Because that one you can get lost in. That's quite good. Yeah, I'll have to set up the emotes. Okay, that one's gone. So let's see, how do we get to that one?
We've been fooled before. You could be fooled again.
You're being tested, so no.
You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which
Okay. There we go. So, yeah, now I think we've got 2 left. And one I don't mind going through. There's another one that absolutely creeps me out. Like,
I want to tell
I
you a story
hope
about
I
a
do
god
that
of
one
Norway
last.
called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him, only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Okay, yes. So this is not the creepy one, no. This is another one. This one has more puzzles and like trying to sort stuff out, as opposed to that one, which is just very scary.
What is it? What does it seem? Is he here to watch you fail again?
Okay. It's the same place, different point in time. And then we're supposed to...
It's fixed.
Yeah, we're able to go through the bridge here.
Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
We can come here and then unlock that.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death. The gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world. Fire, water, fire, stone, earth, wood, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear.
He loves you.
I'll set up that plugin. Like, there's so many things that on Twitch that if you're starting out, you have to get your head around. Because it's not like Facebook or Twitter. And I'll set that up. Okay, let's go back in time again. So now that bridge is down, we can go through. That bridge is also down, and that door is open and weathered. So let's go up here.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Let's go through the gate. Now that we're inside the gate, we probably can't go through here, and we have to
Find a way. Find him.
go use this.
Dillian, don't lose him. Where is he?
Okay,
We're in the wrong world.
now we're back in this world, and this gate is
He's in the
open.
other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark.
So let's try and open these. We will
The
not be
world
able
once
to
seemed
go
so
in.
simple. Black and white,
Okay.
darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
That's it, isn't it?
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You open his world.
That's it. I'm pretty sure. There you go.
Senna, you've got it.
Yeah, so we may as well also open here.
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world.
Open this one
Without
as
you. Remember, Dillian? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of Fear's voice?
So now, does that mean that we will be able to open here, or do we need to go back? So what do we do now? I think we need to go back to the old world and then have that door weathered or destroyed again, and then maybe we'll be able to go through it once that's done. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is like time travel, even though they don't mention it. They say it's the wrong world or something. These are elements of time travel in the game. Okay, let's see now if this will not open. Okay, there it is. It's opening, but now
There he is. Where are you taking us? He's up there.
there is no steps. Okay, let's just look at this.
You're really there. Just find the way.
Okay.
Striking him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promised to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
Okay,
This love
I think
has
this
taught
is
you
what
to
we're
act
supposed to do, but maybe we're standing at the wrong angle or something. That's lined up. I need to get it lined up.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys them.
So we'll be standing here or something.
She should have listened to her father.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she could defy her father.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
There we go.
You were still
There we go.
alive and
Okay.
Dillian's dead.
That's exactly what we were supposed to be doing. I've got a few things, like a few comments on the Streamlab comments that I've got available, even though I haven't got the emoticons available.
Everything gets broken.
Loki makes a dart out of
Your love
mistletoe
because he believed
and
in
goes
you.
to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Hud, was there.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zimbel and her past.
Wasting your You have no time for
Dillian.
this. Speak.
Future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Set you up. They're going to watch you before these trials mean nothing. It's laughing at you. What's getting you closer to you? Letting this get in the way. If they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle. You have no chance for love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
Right.
You can.
These voices though. Also, there's just one, so there's like another three that we need to unlock. There's two more we need to unlock. So that looks like it, but from a wrong angle. So we're right there in it.
Dillian saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
This one is it, I'm pretty sure, but you just need the right angle to view it or something. There we go. And we need one more now to be able to go And let's go upstairs, because I think that one might be upstairs.
Special. They mean nothing.
Okay. It's that one, but it is facing the wrong direction.
What if the gods are not messing with her? It wouldn't be this first time.
The fact that I sleep like irregular hours, I think is showing her.
She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead.
I think we have to go back.
But even so, the gods cannot accept
Go back
his
in
death.
time, and then we can go through here.
Saved you. Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Yeah.
Your curse.
So we've gone back in time now. And because we've got that other door open, we should be able to go through. I will open that door because that bridge is destroyed by time, but this part is not. So there we can go through, and that door is gone. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, and then we're gonna create a bridge.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
So once we have this bridge here, then we'll be able to go, and then we'll be done. Okay, there we go. Let's go through the bridge, and then this is it.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
So we can't get through here because it's still open. It's still locked.
Runes, you see runes everywhere.
But we've got this bridge, and then we can go
What if they don't actually make sense?
this way.
The gods were lying. I think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the worlds. The gods do, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't understand.
Okay.
You don't understand. Sinbel's you're wasting time. You're cursed.
Is it not?
Slow, quicker.
Yeah. I think this is the end of the trial. Like we're supposed to just be able to come here.
Dillian!
Dillian is like a tease. He's always like far away. We can't reach him.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the jewels.
And we can fall
like
here
her
and die.
father, Sinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
I just need to get across. I don't need to be quick. These voices. There we go. There we close. We're gonna get Dillian finally. And then it's just teasing us.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes.
This is what he looks like.
No one can. My own father was born blind. hasn't had the faintest idea what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. So we fix them by taking away their sight. But you give up the beautiful world. You, and only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking one memory. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have.
So that was Dillian.
They belong to the gods to protect you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill you. They want to crush you. Your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
But Dillian seems a bit older than Senua is. I don't know. Like Senua looks, I don't know if you'll ever see her face because she'll just do that. She looks young and Dillian looks like he's middle age or something. Yeah, I think we've gone through that one already. We need to find the other shard. I hope I'm going in the right direction because I've been coming that side and just going east. And I think it's that is even east. But I've been going this way. Okay, let me go to this thing here. Because there's one that looks just like it. That I may have confused it for.
As the she-wolf
Yeah, no, I've gone through this one.
Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break.
Okay, now we're going to the final shard. The final shard is the creepiest, and I'm glad that we left that one for last because I
Sigmund's
don't
sister
like it.
trades shields with the sorceress, and in disguise,
Because I play on a computer and I don't have a
she
controller.
gives birth to a son.
So because of that, it can also be challenging because apparently when you're on a controller, you get vibrations that guide you about on where to go or yeah. But if you are on PC, nothing is vibrating. Not that I know of. But where is it now? Where is this last shot? Because I was looking at it, wasn't I? This one looks like it doesn't shine, so which means we've already gone through it. Because of the beard. Yeah, not just the beard though, but like I don't know. I feel like I've seen that guy's height, but
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
she looks
he
like
bites the wolf's
maybe
tongue.
she looks much younger
The
than
she-wolf
she is.
pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister.
I think if they were to stand side by side, he'd be like a little bit taller, like quite taller than her, not a little bit. No, there's the shot we're looking for. I was looking at it. I don't know how I went past it or missed it. So if he was to stand beside her, I think that she would be like not even reach his shoulder or something like. But that doesn't mean that. No, I shouldn't have just jumped here now. I shouldn't have, because I should have just taken time to view what's going on here. Okay, let me go back here and see. I think it's this side. Okay, there we go. I'm going to it now. Now this one, like, I'm dreading doing this one. Hopefully someone who knows can also help guide me. Okay.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his
This
eye
trial.
in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
But I was going to say, just because maybe he's
In blindness,
shorter than him.
there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
And also because of the pictures, like when you see the pictures of Dillian, like him playing with the sword, and then not the pictures but the silhouette or the white light or something, that looks like a young person. Now when you see his picture, you're like, he looks older. He's got a beard, he's got...
I'm right here. Can you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow. Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
This is the one. You
Tell
see?
me what you feel.
There's nothing like... I haven't got a vibrating control, I've got a keyboard.
And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
This one, like... You're just walking in darkness like this.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
Yeah, at least the voices are gone, which are creeping in.
So quiet.
Okay, we've reached the wall now.
Okay.
So
Listen to
let's
your
try and
own
go
breath.
this way. Listen to your what?
Feel it rise and fall.
The table. Looks like.
Be aware of everything you hear and feel.
I'm not going through that door. Oh, let me go through.
Let your senses guide you.
Yeah, this one I think we could get stuck here. Because I have absolutely no idea. And it creeped me out. The first time I did this, this part creeped me, gave me the heebie-jeebies, like. Okay. Are we even supposed to go through here? I wasn't even listening because I'm busy talking.
I can't go on.
Okay.
William?
Find
Find
a
a
way.
way. That's all he's got.
I'm not leaving you here.
That's all he says, like, find a way.
I think I'm somewhere else now.
Okay.
The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Okay, let's try and... Okay, no, that's not working.
Come back.
Yeah. So that was the wrong direction. There we go. I hear the water. Okay. Okay, at least I think I'm out of there. This one creeps me out.
Reach
Okay.
the water.
Listen.
Good. That's your way out.
Okay.
Follow it upstream.
Okay, so the water is flowing the other way, which is that way. So that's upstream is up here. So we're going to go upstream.
So sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
This is my least favorite trial.
It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward.
The beard is part of it, but
I'm a warrior
I
tribe.
don't know. That's just what I thought. Maybe do you see it as well, or do you disagree with me there? That he looks like he's like
You
You don't have to help him.
She looks like she's like maybe a teenager, still in like 18, 19. But he looks like he's like 35 or something. Even 40. Which is not in those days, like in the setting of this game. Not unexpected, but
I know what you're thinking.
in my mind, before I saw him,
He's not really.
I had a different picture. I had a picture of a younger guy.
It seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
Okay, we're crouching now.
Forced to relive it.
We're crouching, going somewhere. Look at even the skull that she's carrying. I don't know if...
There's the water. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
Yeah. So,
There is a house.
there's a house here. The steps. Okay, and this is the other part that, like,
I don't know what's inside.
I hope that
Don't be afraid.
there is something here. Damn, this part creeps me the hell out. Damn it.
There's something in here.
Yeah, I've never been creeped out this much by a video game like this one. Man. At least now I'm playing it on, because I have to have the light on for the stream. I've got it with lights on. But when I used to play, when I played it before, you know, first playthrough, I was there was no lights. Like I had switched out the lights, and I was like, and you don't even know. Like I said, you don't know where to go. Let's just get the hell out of here. I think that's the door.
It's not following.
Okay.
Leave it behind.
Yeah. When you see me breathe a sigh of relief there. Because I think also if you die, you go back like a while. Okay, now we're somewhere else. Now, here I think also there's another place that you have to just be careful. You see, those little things, I don't know what they are. Why they are like, you see, damn it. I don't know what these things are. And they creep me out, like, damn. There they are. They're like there. Right there. Okay, I think it's facing the other way. Okay, now you have to just walk like, I have no idea. Like, you can't see anything. You can just see like figures. Like there's one here, like somewhere here. Okay, so this one's going this way. Let me quickly move behind him and go. But there's another one there. My word, nowadays. Okay, there's this one. Okay, and then there's this one over here. So now I need to just maybe go right in the middle and just keep going, not stop. My word, man. Damn it. Where, and then what? Like, I keep going. Okay, there's something here. Okay, I need to go this way. There's a tree here. Okay, I can't go this way, but there is something here definitely. Okay, I can't go that way. It's right here in front of me. It's like there. But what the hell am I supposed to, which way am I supposed to go? This way? No, not this way. This way. Okay. don't know. I think like I've reached like a wall. I don't know, like I'm lost now. I'm completely lost. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't want to go back either. Yeah, I don't know. I absolutely don't know. It's just... Okay, looks like there's something over there. Okay. Yep, let's go here. Okay, there's also looks like there's a door in the distance there. Like when I first played this, I died so many times in that area because I don't know, like I can't see anything. Okay, I'm in a house again. It stinks. Oh damn, I can just imagine of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
These things are not gone, they're still around here. There's a wall. What if I went back now to the house? That would be so messed up though. That would be like the worst thing. If I went backwards, I would like absolutely just lose it though. It's a good thing that I don't even know where I am. Because if I... Okay. Now I don't know where I'm going as well. This is why I didn't like this trial. Because I don't know where I'm going, whether I'm coming or going now. I think I did go back. I went back to the house. Okay, I think also that what you do is you like go into these little light places here, and then these things won't come to you. Okay, so that one's just moved that way, so I can go here. Okay, so now let's try and make it to that one there. Okay, so now I'm here, and then there's these things here, and this one is super close, but apparently I think that when I'm in this light they can't come to you. Okay, now let me go and try and reach that other light there, and just I can't run in this game, but I can hear it's like creeping up on me. I can't move anything.
There's more.
There's more of them.
I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm really scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass.
Where am I?
You can do this, Emma.
Did I go back into the house now? No. I'm completely lost. This is why I didn't like this trial. This is why I didn't like this trial. Okay, so I think I might have gone back, which is like rather quite confusing because it's so dark and I don't know what is what. Okay, this one just walked in front of me here. Let's just go. One is gonna grab me. I think it's better to just let one grab me, because then I'll start somewhere and then try and figure out where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let's try and make it there. I really don't know which way is which way. Because okay, there's that one there. Let's just wait for him to go back in the other direction. Okay, he's going. There's this one too. Okay, now we can like just walk right in front of them, in the middle of the where they walk. Just go, 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 go. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we're going through that door. I think I went back and I was going in the wrong direction, but I think I'm fine now. I think I'm fine now. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. But where do I go from here? I have no idea. And then what? Like which way? Okay, I can't go there. Okay, let's. Okay, Alex. Okay, there's one like walking right beneath. And the thing is, in this, you never find out. In this game, you never find out what those things are. You never see them again. And I promise you, if you get close to them.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back.
Okay. I'm in the well. And I just have to reach the light. I think once. Ah, damn it. Let's just run now. Let's just run. At least we can run now. Let's just there it is. No, don't even look back. Just get the F out of here.
Is that you?
This is your favorite part. This is not my favorite part. Yeah, okay. My word. I think we've reached the end of the trial though. I think this should be like the end of it. At least I've got lights on this time, like when I'm watching it. Because I have to light up for the stream. But when I played it by myself, it was even more creepier. But I've made it out.
Your eyes were open, but you were...
I think that's all of them now.
gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
Where it comes from. I have no power.
But here, the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Okay. We made it out of there. What does that mean? We have all the shots now. I think we should.
You've done it.
You did it.
The warrior
Yep.
triumphs. Go
You
get
can
the
get the sword.
sword.
Okay.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him.
So Dillian, yeah,
Like when we first met.
Dillian was guiding us in the right direction. He's not a voice being used to deceive Senua. And now she can retrieve the sword.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials. And she saw a way out. To leave her past behind. And become a warrior. In Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No.
Let me just see.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
How do I put my Discord on a streamer mode though? I have no idea. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out.
With Zinval's parting words still holding
I'm on my
her,
Discord right now.
the darkness came back with a vengeance. Plague.
China,
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
I can't. I don't know. Like I'm on my, I don't see the option to put my stream as a. Like my Discord is I'm a streamer.
They're coming to get to you. Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
I don't know how to do it.
The mirror focuses coming back.
I don't know if maybe you can host and then just put me on and say people can come to, and then afterwards we can figure out how I can put my stream on my Discord as I'm streaming, because
End it. Trick capable warrior. Remember your training.
I need to just time one of those.
You can do this. Focus.
Time one of those blocks. Nice, stay like that, and then that powers the focus. Okay, there we go.
Finish this.
We're done.
There's nowhere to run to. There's no
The sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with
Hear
disturbed
the suffering,
mind.
Senua. Does your precious gift of
We'll
sight
figure
reach
it out
to
like,
the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses?
When I put, because I don't know how
feel
to
the
put it
blood
in streamer
rush.
mode actually. Let me just see. Just need a moment quickly so that I can do this.
cold on your skin. Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zinlo, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Okay, now it says enable. So I hope that you can see it too. I hope you can see that it's enabled now. No! Damn it. It's trying to do two things at once. Just got myself killed. Okay, let's go. Let's focus on one thing. And yeah, I mean, I need to some of this. Okay, this is an intense fight. I'm gonna be quiet a bit because the fight is intense here. But yeah, I mean, the combat in this game can be amazing. Like, it's one of my favorite things about this game, besides the graphics and the story and everything. The combat also played it. So when you time, I don't know, I haven't confirmed this, but when you time a block, a block very well, like it powers your sword, and like, let's say that, there you go. You see now, my sword can pierce the shield, like, whereas before, you see, like no impact, like, see, once it lights up like that, and that comes from blocking, nothing. Okay, now it's charged. You see, I knock him like off balance. See, nothing happens now.
It's nearly over.
So I can charge my sword by blocking, timing the blocks very well. It becomes more powerful, more effective.
Where are you?
Let me know if my stream has changed, because
Do you hear the voice?
I did try and enable stream mode now.
She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
I
Does your
think
precious
I'm
gift
going
of
back
sight let you
because
see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses?
I'm not supposed to be
Do you
climbing
feel the
somewhere.
blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
What is he talking about?
All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
What is he talking about? Just tell me where I'm supposed to go. I'm really not sure. I've been here and I was sure that this is where I want to be, because there's no option to climb up here. Just give me a second. Okay. Just need to figure out where to go here. I just had a quick break. It's this way, isn't it? Where was this when I was circling around here?
Mother! I need you! Help me!
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved one was powerless against the darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
Okay.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
These guys are new.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Okay, these guys are new and they quite agile.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Okay, my phone died there, that's why I went off. And I can't keep an eye on the screen. So I'm not focused, definitely not focused. See, these guys I can't touch.
Focus now. Focus now. Focus. Focus. It's the only way. Focus now. Stop. She's ready. You ready? Remember your training. Behind you. Go.
Oh damn, I didn't see it. I wonder when this wall of enemies is like this.
Surprise! Behind you. You're strong enough. Focus.
Let's get him, let's get him, let's.
It's nearly you won.
tripped myself. Come on. There's waves and waves of enemies. I don't know when it's gonna end.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren on this world and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve?
Is it gonna finish soon?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to just keep fighting till I die?
The darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy.
What? No. I'm not gonna die.
Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Yeah. I'm trapped here. What the hell though? Is this gonna end somewhere?
Behind you.
Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, that finally ended. I didn't think that was gonna end. I really didn't think. I thought that, like, because I know in this game there's a point where you actually get wave after wave of enemy and then it doesn't end. The only way it ends is when you die, so I thought that was it then. Actually, because they wouldn't end. It just kept coming and coming, and like I kept fighting, but they kept getting tougher and tougher. I just hope I'm going in the right place now, because I'm not sure. I'm just walking now. Just hope I'm still going in the right direction. I just want to get to this end, and then maybe I can end the stream there and continue on another day. Yeah, let's just get to where we're going now, and then we can end and then go end on another day, because I want to get to a safe point perhaps. Because this, I think, seriously, I think we've gone back, which is rather annoying. We've gone back. So I took the wrong direction there. Okay, let's get going again. Okay, yep, this is the right direction. This is the right way. So let's just get to a safe point and then we can continue, because we don't want to come back and still be here. Okay, so that's where we're going.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Sinwa. Galena and Sinwa. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Sea of corpses. Am I walking on someone's arm here or what? Okay, let's just...
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
They're calling for me.
so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in Shenhua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come.
The fan noise.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
That looks like the perfect place to end the stream. I think we will continue tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. And we'll continue to work on the audio issue that I've been having.